What's up, guys? Roger Valdez here, co-founder at Top Results Consulting, coming at you with another client highlight. Super stoked for this particular client, Mr. John May from Kentucky. So decided to do this highlight video because he is completely crushing it right now with his Google rankings. And he just went live almost about 30 days ago. So yeah, just a little over 30 days. So May 13th was when we launched his site and everything that was put into it, site architecture, content, just everything overall. He even went one step further and created a GMB, which stands for Google My Business, and just followed the directions. We also have a Monday call that we have for all our clients. He attends that call and just goes through the process, right? Going back to staying kind of focused and trusting the process. And right now we're seeing it all come to fruition for this particular client. So want to kind of run you guys through some of his wins and give him some kudos. So first of all, John May here with Rylo Homes is our client. So this is the website here, went live about 30 days ago. He is a real estate investor out of Kentucky. And what we're going to be looking at today is basically what causes this phenomenon, right? What causes the good Google rankings, a good online presence? And there's a number of things. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and go to his location pages because that's probably for this particular industry, this is probably one of the most important things is location pages, right? So we're going to go here. In most cases, your ideal client is not going to be searching for a specific brand. They're going to be asking questions. They're going to be typing in things to Google that have certain terminology that are popular within that industry. In this case, the very popular term or keyword is we buy houses. So when someone is having some trouble trying to sell a home, and cannot use a real estate agent or just needs to sell very quickly. There are, they start typing in things like, looking for companies that say we buy houses for cash, cash home buyers in the area, sell my house fast today or something like that, becomes very popular in the search results. And for this type of company, you want to be popping up number one, number two, number three, or at least on page one, correct? And it doesn't happen by accident or magic. There is no silver bullet. Unfortunately, sorry to tell you that, but there just is not. There's a little bit of work. There's a little bit of strategy. If you follow those things, then you tend to do very well. So in this case, let's go ahead and jump into it. First of all, showing his top 6 cities that he wanted to tackle here in the first couple months with his website. So we see him here. I'm going to go ahead and start with this first one, Shelbyville, Kentucky. So we'll go ahead and click here. And what you're looking to do here is look for, here's obviously the big obvious keyword that we're going after is we buy houses in Shelbyville, Kentucky. We have it right there. So what we want to do is make sure that we are popping up on Google when someone actually types in that keyword. So what I'm going to do is open up another tab here. I've already adjusted my browser. So the browser actually thinks that I'm sitting in Kentucky right now. Even though I'm not, I'm in the middle of the ocean and enjoying the great sunny day over here in Guam. But my browser actually thinks that I'm sitting in Kentucky enjoying their weather, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop it in just like if I was someone there looking for one of these companies. So we buy houses in Shelbyville, Kentucky, right? KY. So we're going to scroll down. So these first results represent the ads. So if you're running ads and you're paying money to rank here, then this is basically where you would stand. Okay. So I'm going to scroll down a little more. And then there is another section here called the map pack. This is basically where a Google My Business profile would essentially rank if you had a location within this area. So you have to have, number one, have to have a location within this area of Shelbyville, or you will not rank in this map pack, right? But where we really start looking is what's called the organic. Organic starts right here, okay? There's no icon of an ad, and it's not part of the map pack. So we start here. So within 30 days, we were able to help Mr. John May basically rank number 2. He's holding the number 2 position, and it's not his home page. This is a big takeaway here. We're not ranking his home page. We're ranking his Shelbyville, Kentucky page, his location page. So when you actually take the information and you narrow it down, telling Google exactly where you want to rank with your keywords, and you have specific pages that dedicate the conversation for that geolocation, then you have a better opportunity to rank like this. Okay, so this is awesome. So we're going to keep moving here, but I just want to kind of point this out. This is very, very good for this company, because one of the things that I always point out to our clients is that these 3 spots right here, spot 1, spot 2, and spot 3 here on Google are what I call the golden positions. Why? Because this is where most of the search happens when it comes to organic. Okay, when it comes to organic, these 3 positions tend to be the ones that get the most search. Even though it's awesome to rank on page 1 overall, that just gives you a little more confidence that everything's going well, and that you got to do a little bit more work to kind of push it up to those top 3 positions. All right, and always keep in mind that if you didn't know, there is a page 2, 3, 4, 5, and beyond, which those places unfortunately don't get as much clicks on them as page 1. All right, so let's go ahead and keep moving. I'm going to scroll to the top here. But actually, before I go, I want to give one more kind of shout out here for Mr. John May, what he's doing with the Google My Business, which he's going to be doing more things with this in the near future. So I look forward to seeing his company appear on this map pack here very, very soon. Because if we click here and view all, we will notice that if I scroll down, we will notice that we see Rylo Homes right here. Okay, so he's not out of the game when it comes to Google My Business. He's just very new. So he's just getting his online presence going. Keep in mind, it's only been 30 days. In the next 30 days or 60 days, if he follows the process of optimizing his Google My Business a little more, now that his website's doing very well, this can, in conjunction, help him rank on the map pack that is right here. Okay, so that's awesome for him. All right, so we're going to move on here. I'm going to click back to the website. I'm going to go back to the locations page. And just so we know this is not a fluke, we want to check his other location pages, right? So we're going to keep going here. We optimize. This is a very specific page, once again, for another city that he's tackling, Georgetown, Kentucky. So we're going to take the main keyword. And I know I am only searching for the We Buy Houses, but the content that we help our clients put together, we sprinkle a number of keywords. So there's a number of things he can be ranking for, but I only have a certain amount of time on this video to go through a couple things. So I'm going to the most popular one and usually the hardest one to rank. Okay, so we're going to take this one. We're going to go ahead and pop it in to Google and put it in there. And we have it there. We Buy Houses in Georgetown, Kentucky. Okay, so we're going to scroll down, same type of things. We see a map pack. We don't see any ads on this search result. That's fine, but we do see a map pack. So once again, he has a potential to rank here as well. And lo and behold, there's our guy. He is in position, because there was one result up here that did not have an ad. So this is position 1, and then you have map pack, position 2 and 3. So he's sitting in a very, very good position here in position 3 for Georgetown as well. So the final one we're going to do here is Taylorsville, Kentucky. So let's go ahead and do this one here. And this is the final one, just to see how his entire city pack here right out of the gate in the first 30 days with a well-structured website, completely optimized by our team, and how he was able to kind of come out the gate basically firing. All right, so let's check this out. And we'll run the search here and see how we are doing here. We see the ads, keep scrolling, and boom, there he is. Page 1. And 1, 2, 3, position 3, golden position. All right, guys, hopefully this helped out. A little bit of tip. I do want to give Mr. John May, a big shout out. Congratulations. Keep grinding, keep going. This is not just because you have these great rankings, does not mean you need to stop. All this means that, hey, you got a head start. Let's keep grinding, keep moving you up to the top and getting you some conversions. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We'll see you on the next highlight.